The air filter in this Jaguar might be as old as Breaking Bad, so I'm going to try to replace it. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda out here with this old Jaguar, and the air filter is way over here in this canister. Doesn't look like it's as friendly as changing the air filter on most cars, which have a lid, and you pop it open, take out the old filter, and pop in a new one. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. So let's see if we can get a new filter in there. Now, I will tell you, the challenge already has been finding a filter. Took me like a couple weeks to find a filter for this. I would think that you would be able to find them all over the place, but not so. Not so. So let's get to it. One of the things that I don't know is how old this air filter is. So I picked up this new old stock one here. The box has seen better days for sure, but the air filter looks like it's okay. Just looks like it's old, but at least it's clean. I have no idea how old this one is. We will find out. If it looks like it's new or been replaced lately, I might just slide it back in, because getting this one out is not going to be the easiest thing. I've actually found that you can obviously pop this open and this top of the canister will come off. So you just move these out of the way. But this air intake trumpet here is actually bolted on up there. So you can take that all off here, but I'm actually just going to remove this clamp, bring that off, and hopefully when I pull this out, that's enough space to get the filter out. We'll see though. Well, I thought getting this top part off was going to be the hardest part. You do have to kind of manhandle it a little bit. But what's interesting here is it looks like we've got a 10 or 12 millimeter nut holding this filter in. So it looks like I've got to take off this cap that kind of bolts it in there. So on to that. Well, I definitely think you aren't going to go to Jiffy Lube and they're going to pull the filter out to show it to you to try to upsell you on it, because this thing just does not have enough clearance to come out. And I'm going to have to take off this piece here and then get it off the post there and pivot the whole canister out to get the filter out. So it's definitely not as easy as most cars, but it's probably still a little easier than doing it on a Plymouth Prowler. All right, got it out. I'm glad I did. First of all, you can see this one definitely has not been replaced recently, although it's not the worst filter I've ever seen, but compared to the new one, it definitely looks like it is in worse condition. Looks like there is a top and a bottom, so this will be the top here. And I'm glad I pulled this out. There were bugs and stuff in here, so I dumped all that out. But what you can see here is this little seal is pretty perished around the edge here. So I'm actually going to use some silicone sealant and just kind of glue this back on. It looks like maybe someone else had tried that in the past, but just want to try to see what I can do to maintain the seal on here as good as possible. But then I'll drop that in there, put everything back together, and hopefully we'll even get it to run a little bit better too. All right, clips are done and the hose clamps are tightened up here, and so the air filter is back in. So hopefully now we'll get volumes of fresh air into this car. Let the Jaguar lungs breathe. All right, on to the next project.